Students in Jammu and Kashmir won't be hearing the Prime Minister's speech as the state is lashed by floods and more than 70 people have died over the last 2 days. Schools are shut. Now it's the worst tragedy when a bus carrying a wedding party was swept away in the Rajouri district. Officials say more than 50 people including the groom were in that bus, while relatives say around 70 people including children were swept away. Heavy rain and flooding has hampered the efforts to retrieve the bodies, and in other parts of the state 20 people have died. Well, let's go across to Nazir Masoodi for more on the situation. Nazir, a very, very worrying situation there, and what are the authorities doing?
Well, it is constantly heavily raining for last 4 days, and flood situation across Jammu and Kashmir state is getting worse. And I'm here at the Gujarnagar neighborhood. As you can see how this Tavi, which is actually a very low-lying, nala, this stream, river, but now what has got into the houses in Gujarnagar here, really people just either now shifting to the second floor of the houses. First floor of the houses is completely submerged in this water. So the flood situation is getting worse day by day. And as you mentioned, there has been a big bus tragedy in which more than 50 people, now the authorities say 60 people have died, most of them women and children, and bodies of 3 children and 1 woman have been fished out from 5 kilometers downstream from the where this incident has happened yesterday. But the situation in Srinagar is really getting very, very worse. Most of the areas in the uptown Srinagar have been submerged. People are sending SOS messages asking for help, asking for boats, because their government resources cannot match the magnitude of this disaster, this tragedy, is kind of flooding across the valley which Kashmir has witnessed after many decades. This type of flood and constant raining, and Met Department has predicted that there will be more rains today and tomorrow. I am here joined by one of the residents of this area here. आप ये बताएंगे कि आपके घर के सामने इतना पानी आ रहा है तवी का, तो आपको क्या खतरा लग रहा है?
सर यहाँ पे पूरे लोगों को खतरा लग रहा है, जितने भी यहाँ गुजरनगर है, बावे एरिया है, यहाँ पे लोगों को बहुत खतरा लग रहा है सर। यहाँ पे इनको कुछ गवर्नमेंट कुछ स्कीम देनी चाहिए यहाँ, तो इसके लिए आज ही थोड़ी ये तवी आई है सर, इससे पहले भी तवी आई है सर। इन्होंने मकान बनाया, इसके लिए कुछ इनको इंतजाम करना पड़ेगा। इसकी आरसीसी के देवार के लिए कुछ जगह देना चाहिए बावे के बीच में सर। गुजरनगर वहाँ देखो उस साइड में वो हमसाए हैं, पूरे नाले में मकान उड़ गए हैं सर। इनको कुछ न कुछ गवर्नमेंट देना चाहिए जिसमें ये बेचारे 4 दीवारी इसके बीच में कर देंगे सर, ये तभी एक साइड से चले जाएगी ताकि लोग बच जाएंगे सर।
So clearly that is what people are here saying, but if we talk about the larger picture in the state, as 70 to 80 people have died, more than around 60 people who have were washed away, swept away by the floods in Rajouri, where it was a wedding party there, and their bodies have not been, only 3 bodies have been fished, 4 bodies have been fished out, and government says they don't have any idea what has happened, and the rescue operations have been hampered in this area because of the incessant raining over the last 4 days there, and the water level is only increasing. And in Srinagar, people are demanding that government should send them boats, where the army has been pressed into service. We have been told by the government that Chief Minister was himself monitoring, overseeing the rescue and relief operation through the night in Barzulla area and other areas where patients had to be shifted from the bone and joint hospital, and patients and the vital equipment of the hospital had to be shifted, and patients were shifted to the second floor of the hospital there. That is the situation. Even the hospitals have been flooded. We have seen the Skims Medical College in Bimina area that is submerged, and even patients had to be shifted. So really a tough situation here. National disaster management has sent its teams to Jammu and Kashmir, but the way it is raining continuously, the way water level is increasing, things are only getting worse in Jammu and Kashmir.